Why did Sydney Sweeney's presence crush Kim Kardashian's self-esteem? There are 3 surprising truths behind it. First, Kim Kardashian felt ignored at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's lavish wedding. At the event, Tom Brady interacted frequently with Sydney Sweeney, while Kim didn't seem to receive the same level of attention. Second, Kim had high hopes for her reunion with Tom Brady. She had openly expressed her fondness for him and was hoping for more interaction with him at the wedding. Sydney Sweeney's looks and charm triggered Kim's self-doubt. Even though Kim still maintains an impressive figure and appearance, as she ages and has 4 children, she started to worry about whether she could still compete with younger, unmarried stars, especially at a wedding like this.
At Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's extravagant wedding, Kim Kardashian found herself battling an unexpected wave of insecurity. Despite her celebrity status, Kim felt completely overlooked as Tom Brady found himself engrossed in conversation with none other than Sydney Sweeney. The glaring contrast between their interactions sparked something inside Kim, a sense of being ignored, a feeling she wasn't accustomed to. But the tension didn't end there. Kim had been eagerly anticipating her reunion with Tom Brady, hoping for a deeper connection after having openly admired him for some time. However, Sydney's youth, charm, and effortless allure triggered an unexpected surge of self-doubt in Kim. Despite being a mother of 4 and still maintaining a stunning figure, she couldn't shake the nagging worry that younger, unattached stars like Sydney might now eclipse her spotlight. The situation hit a boiling point when Kim allegedly caused a scene at the wedding, after Tom was spotted giving Sydney his full attention. The internet has been buzzing ever since, and despite her efforts to rewrite the narrative, Kim can't escape the drama. She's once again at the center of a scandal she can't seem to shake, and it's clear, she's doing everything she can to keep the world from seeing her cracks. At Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's extravagant wedding, Kim Kardashian, who was supposed to be the star of the night, ended up being the punchline. The whispers around the event suggested that Sydney Sweeney was the one stealing the spotlight, with Tom Brady giving her all his attention, while Kim could only watch, seething with frustration. It's rumored that Kim was so upset, she nearly caused a scene that could have derailed the entire atmosphere. But here's where it gets interesting. Just as the media started mocking her, Kim unveiled something new, a scheme's surgical mask. It was pitched as a revolutionary beauty product, but let's be real, it's a $50 mask that you could easily grab at CVS for $3.99 or find on Amazon for less than $10. This wasn't skincare, it was classic Kardashian misdirection. Whenever she's under fire, she pulls out a random product to change the conversation. Remember that nipple schemes bra that dropped when the internet was roasting her? Everyone shifted their focus to that, and the drama disappeared.
Kim Kardashian allegedly had a meltdown at Jeff Bezos' wedding because Tom Brady was giving attention to none other than Sydney Sweeney. Sources are saying that she was upset about the amount of attention that Sydney Sweeney was getting, hoping to get some for herself. Back in 2023, Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian were linked together, reportedly dating. However, at the Bezos' $40 million wedding, Sydney and Tom were seen dancing together up until 2 a.m. But it wasn't just Tom Brady giving her all of the attention. No, Orlando Bloom was too. Now, Orlando Bloom and Kim Kardashian have also recently sparked dating rumors. Before Orlando and Katy Perry announced their split, we saw those viral pictures going around of Orlando glancing at what looks like Kim Kardashian's butt. Then Orlando showed up to the Bezos wedding without Katy Perry after they announced their split. And there are multiple pictures of him chatting it up with Kim Kardashian and her family.
Word is Kim's been quietly spiraling behind the scenes as Sydney Sweeney keeps taking everything Kim thought was hers. And get this, Kim was even trying to secure the role of Ariana Barbie for real. But let's not fool ourselves, that was never in the cards. Sydney's younger, hotter in the industry, and honestly, she's exactly what Hollywood's craving right now. And yeah, it doesn't help that Kim has 4 kids with Kanye West, something the media won't ever let fade from the narrative. No matter how much she tries to rebrand, that part of her story keeps creeping back in. Now, things are about to get even messier. Kim was allegedly more than just casually interested in whatever was going on with Tom Brady. She was really into him. Word is, she was all in. And even though things have gone quiet recently, she's still dropping subtle hints, acting like there's something still going on between them. But Tom? He's reportedly not playing along. Word is, he hit her with the coldest line, "Don't hold my hand in public." Just like that. So yeah, this isn't some flirty moment that fizzled out. It's looking like a full-on PR dream that's crashing in real time. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Here's the real scoop. Kim wasn't just uncomfortable at Jeff Bezos' wedding, she felt completely invisible. Insiders reveal that she left the event feeling mad, sad, and downright furious after watching Tom Brady's attention stay locked on Sydney Sweeney all night long. That sudden shift in focus hit Kim like a ton of bricks, like a full-on emotional explosion. But wait, it gets worse. Tom wasn't the only one throwing shade. Jeff Bezos made a major boss move by investing billions into a rival lingerie brand. And guess who's tied to that brand? Yep, Sydney Sweeney. Now here's the real sting. Kim had spent 2 years building a relationship with Jeff and Lauren Sanchez, playing the long game, all while trying to land that exact kind of deal for schemes. Let's break this down. Kim was hustling hard, thinking she had a partnership with Bezos locked in, only for him to turn around and fund the competition. The betrayal stings, and here's the kicker. What Jeff did to Kim is basically what Amazon does to small businesses. Let them rise, study their success, then swoop in and take over. Sound familiar? Kim's been accused of doing the exact same thing. People are starting to notice a pattern. Every time a small designer gains traction on social media, suddenly Schemes drops a product that looks eerily similar. It's not just bad timing, it's starting to feel like the tables are turning. Multiple sources are now reporting that Kim felt completely sidelined at that Bezos wedding. And now, with the cameras rolling, she's watching herself fumble the bag in real time. While the spotlight was on Tom Brady cozying up to Sydney Sweeney, Kim Kardashian was quietly heartbroken. If the rumors are to be believed, she's had a thing for Tom for quite some time. So, seeing him get close to Sydney? That hit her hard. Especially since Kim's been single for a while now, juggling the chaos surrounding Kanye's very public stunts. Yeah, she knew who she married, but that baggage? It's a lot to carry. Now, let's talk about the real drama from that night. Tom Brady was shining at the Venice wedding. But insiders say he wasn't just making small talk, he was clearly making moves on Sydney. It looked like a scene straight out of a movie, but for Kim? A complete disaster. What was supposed to be a glamorous evening turned into a full-blown nightmare. And it didn't stop there. Kim's name got dragged into the mess in a big way. She wasn't just jealous, she was furious about how everything unfolded between Tom and Sydney. But here's the twist. Things got even messier because Tom's not locked in on Sydney either. He was just spotted on a date with none other than Sofia Vergara. Yes, a Hollywood icon. Now it's not just one rising star Kim's losing out to, it's an A-lister too. This isn't just a love triangle anymore, it's a full-on celebrity maze. But here's the coldest part. People are saying Tom Brady is actually embarrassed to be seen with Kim in public. He's fine with private dinners, but when it comes to stepping out with her, not happening. Word is, he told her to keep it low-key. That's harsh. Tom Brady's out here giving business advice in his mansion, but when it comes to being seen with Kim Kardashian, he's got no interest. And let's not forget the roast. Kim showed up to Tom's roast, probably expecting to be treated like royalty, but instead, the crowd hit her with a bunch of ho-ho-ho jokes. And Tom? He just stood there, laughing. Didn't defend her, didn't flinch, just let it all slide. Kim was beyond heated, making sure those moments got cut from any re-airings of the show. That wasn't just a little jab, it was pure disrespect. Now, back to that wedding drama. Insiders say Kim walked in thinking this was her chance to finally lock something down with Tom. She knew he'd be there, and she'd had a crush on him for ages. In her mind, this was supposed to be her moment. But instead, Tom spent the entire night locked in on Sydney Sweeney, hardly even acknowledging Kim's existence. Word is, Kim felt invisible in the room. And that type of rejection hit her hard. While Kim was battling with feelings of invisibility and heartbreak, Tom was out living his best life. First, he's yachting around Ibiza with Dakota Johnson and Kate Hudson, then hanging with model Brooks Nader, and of course, Sofia Vergara and Sydney Sweeney. Like, how many women is this guy juggling at once? It's crazy. Kim might have believed she was building something real with Tom, but now it looks like he's in full-on playboy mode. Kim? Not even on his radar anymore. And here's the real kicker, the truth behind why Kim's having this full-blown meltdown.